Hi, I'm Greg Austin, Vice President of Marketing for Austin Pure Air, North American distributor for GENANO air purifiers, the most powerful and most economical indoor air purifiers in the world. Today I want to talk to you about a miracle for indoor air quality in America. The top 3 reasons to wisely invest in a GENANO 310 and use it 24 hours a day for the rest of your life. Reason number 1, power. GENANO 310 has phenomenal power because of its genius integration of 3 pre-existing technologies working together in a filterless system. Because of this new, unrivaled technology, GENANO of Finland can boast across the world of its globally patented indoor air purification that has been proven in 3 separate international lab testings to destroy and safely remove every kind and size of toxic particulate, even nano-sized particulates that scientists are warning us about more and more as being serious threats to our health as we live and breathe indoors about 90% of the time. Now, as for other companies and other products based on filters, they often have their own in-house scientists who make claims about the supposed efficiency of their products. But they do not have international lab testing to verify what they claim, and they will only guarantee capture of particles 0.3 microns or larger, which of course leaves 90% of the total particulate count still floating in your indoor air. GENANO Limited of Finland, however, has shown the world that its claims are scientific fact and proven beyond doubt. GENANO did this by making sizable investments for independent international lab testing in 3 different countries, first in its home country of Finland, then in France, and finally right here in the USA. And in each case, the results were the same, which is why GENANO has easily won every competition in Europe against all comers. And now Austin Pure Air is working diligently to bring GENANO's incredible air cleansing power to the States. By the way, here are the results of those independent lab tests for GENANO products. GENANO provides well over 100 times the purification efficiency of even the best filter-based systems, destroying and safely removing from indoor air up to 99.5% of every size and kind of particulates down to nanosize, 1,000th of microns, which of course includes even the smallest of viruses, bacteria, and mold spores. In most cases, GENANO's power actually tested in at 300 to 500 times the efficiency of well-known filter-based systems that are sold here in the USA and that tout themselves as being the best, but they're not. Not even anywhere close to being the best. Now you might wonder, since a GENANO 310 is so much more powerful in its efficiency, wouldn't its range of application be less than that of its competitors? No, in fact just the opposite is true. GENANO 310 operates with a free flow system that never gets clogged up like filters do, and is therefore much more powerful to deal with a greater range of polluted indoor air. In fact, a G310 consistently maintains its powerful efficiency even at its maximum application range of 3,000 square feet. The G310 efficiency stays right near the top. Now as they operate, filter-based systems get clogged and lose efficiency, and the usual effective range for portable filter-based systems is only about 500 to 800 square feet, with some systems claiming a range of up to 1,200 square feet, but requiring no interference of the airflow by furniture or walls. With GENANO 310, the range runs from 1,000 square feet all the way up to 3,000 square feet, even if the area addressed has furniture and is divided into 2 separate floors. To restate, GENANO 310 offers well over 100 times the air cleansing power of its wannabe competitors, with a range that is double or even triple that of the very best and very well-known filter-based competitors. Reason number 2. Ease of use. A GENANO 310 provides amazing ease of use. You see, with GENANO portable air purifiers like the G310, there are no expensive filters or dangerous mercury-filled UV lights to ever purchase or store or change out regularly. By contrast, with one well-known filter-based air purifier that has 4 different filters, over the maximum 10-year life of that unit, you will have to break into the unit over 40 times to service it as required, and you will have to, of necessity, handle dirty filters that are actually hazardous materials. With GENANO 310, all you do is pour into its small internal canister a little distilled water and a cap full of cleansing mix. That's it. Then once every 3 months, you can easily open the unit's bottom door and remove its collection bowl to safely wash the collected residue down any sink. Because 100% of the particulates captured have been rendered completely inert, 100% environmentally safe. And another thing, the GENANO 310 runs quietly, 24/7, 365, as compared to the recommended 10 hours a day for many noisy filter-based systems. Now do please note, the only time a GENANO 310 isn't running is briefly during its once-a-week automated internal wash cycle and drying period, usually 2 hours maximum. Therefore, you never have to worry about cleaning your G310. It takes care of that itself with powerful internal showers that keep its purification chamber immaculate. Then finally, in regard to a G310's ease of use, because it is a strong, robust unit standing 5 feet tall and constructed to world-class manufacturing standards with superior grade steel and aluminum so that a G310 lasts 20 years or more and can work quietly in a corner near a return air vent of your home, your workplace, your medical facility, standing alone or beautified by surrounding plants. And if you wish, it can even be hidden by partitions or partial doors that allow airflow. Reason number 3, economy. GENANO 310s offer astounding overall economy. Given modern day financial realities in our homes and businesses and medical facilities, the last thing we want to do is throw money away when we don't have to. But the truth is, filter-based systems have total costs that run anywhere from 5 to 6 times those of a GENANO 310. A GENANO 310 has much lower total costs than its competitors because it doesn't use expensive filters or consume tons of energy to run itself. You can crunch the numbers yourself, do the research and see what you come up with. Here's what we've come up with after careful evaluation of the figures reported by our competitors for their own products and those of the G310. The G310 runs about $59 a month or just under $2 a day over 20 years for an application of up to 3,000 square feet, safely destroying and removing every size and kind of particulates, even the mini nano-size ones, versus $79 a month for each small filter-based system that must be completely replaced at least once, if not twice, in a 20-year service period, and which only covers 800 to 1,200 square feet. Realistically then, to try to match the application range and service life of a G310, a filter-based air purifier like an IQ Air needs 2 or 3 units, and those must be replaced once, maybe twice. And all that times $79 a month. Plus, that filter-based system, it only captures particulates 0.3 microns or larger, leaving 90% of the total particulate count still floating in your indoor air. Why pay so much more for so much less? Your health and your pocketbook will thank you over and over again for wisely investing in a G310 and letting it run every single day of your life. Your globally patented world-leading filter-less GENANO 310 is going to protect your health far better with its far superior and proven purification efficiency. It's going to be much easier and safer and quieter to use. It's going to cost you far less to own and operate over its 20-plus year life. A final note. Yes, G310s have an initial price tag of $10,500, which is much bigger than that of any of the competition. For instance, an IQ Air Health Pro Plus or IQ Air Multigas GC will only cost you about $1,300 up front. But remember that over 20 years, that system's going to have to be replaced at least once or probably twice, which runs the purchasing costs way up. And the story for filter-based systems only gets worse from there. You end up spending 5 or even 6 times as much in total costs for a filter-based system versus the total cost for a G310 because of the filter-based system's constantly expensive filter replacements and hoggish energy consumption day after day, month after month, year after year. So, you only have to ask yourself, can I invest up front and then save a ton of money over the next 2 decades while tremendously benefiting my health with the G310's ultra pure air power, the very best indoor air cleaning efficiency available anywhere in the world? Or do I want to pay a lot less up front but then pay through the nose for the next 20 years for unit replacements and filters and energy costs, but only get a small fraction of the purification efficiency and health protection that a G310 can give me. The choice is up to you. We hope you'll do the wise thing, the very best thing, and become a proud owner of one or more world-leading GENANO 310s for your home, your workplace, or your health-related facility.